Oh my god. Oh, I was screwed. It's the choppiness for me. Good morning, y'all. It's still morning, but okay. We was just live and we was having technical difficulties with the sound. Can we hear? All right, look. I think something going on with YouTube today. It's not liking me this morning or something. I don't know what the fuck going on. Cause the kicker is the sound check. No, on your phone. It's not playing nothing on. Yeah, it's not playing the sound. I don't know what's wrong with my TV, but anyway, let me check on my phone. I do have another phone. Yo, this is what be happening. You know what I'm saying before the show. It's my TV, I think. Is it my TV? Yes, it is. It's my TV. Let me get myself some hugs since I'm up here. You know what I mean? Since I'm on the YouTube, let me go ahead and get myself some love. Okay, all right. So now that we know that the sound is working, good morning. Let's go ahead. Today's show is going to be a good show. Okay, so since now we got to make sure our sound is good and all that good stuff, we're gonna do this little part before the intro. Okay. All right. And since my phone is acting choppy, glitchy, I don't know if we want you the back view. I don't know. All right. Well, today's show, we got some good birthdays today, y'all. We do. We got some funny holidays. We really ain't got nothing good in sports, so don't come over here looking for no Ravens boo ho hoo. But we do got some something. Okay, so just stay tuned. And don't forget that this episode is brought to you by Unfiltered Media, LLC. And a millionaire mindset, a single mom's guide to success. Go get you one off Amazon. Okay? Now, let's get into the show. Makadouble. Loud in general. But we working out the kinks. We getting it together. I'm really not even trying to have it where like we even gotta be exactly live. At the same time, I'm trying to watch myself back while we live and look at the phone and talk to the folks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's for the future. For tomorrow maybe. But anyway, what is y'all how y'all feeling this morning? How are y'all feeling today? Cousin, what's your check-in? The traffic is disrespectful. How you feeling today, cousin?
I feel okay.
He feel okay. That's better than great. We always get great, so that's good.
I feel great.
He feel great. He feel good.
Sunday.
Bro, it's Tuesday.
This week, I know.
It's gonna be a hard week. I ain't gonna lie. I woke up.
You get okay out of me.
I woke up a little on the bad side today. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Because any other day, no matter what I'm going, I could be down, up.
No,
as long as I wake up, I'm great. But
But
by me still being mad at the Ravens, even though I woke up, I'm just okay.
yeah, we had a rough Sunday night.
Other than that,
It's like, why would y'all make us go to bed with that shitty ass game? Like y'all literally lost by one when y'all was up by 13. I'm lost. I'm confused. Wasn't they about 13 or 15? Huh?
huh?
They was up by 13 or 15.
15.
Y'all was up by
Three times.
15. And
15 with 5 minutes left.
y'all still let them come back and beat y'all by one. Anyway, that's just the cousin check in. Let's get I got the phone up hooping and hollering in everybody's face. Let's get into the weather. Did I have to do it like that? I don't know. Let's like weather. Anyway, so it's 60 degrees outside today, mostly clear. No, it's clouds out there. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. It's cloudy. But I definitely suggest that you wear a light jacket. I don't give a fuck what time you leave out. It is going to be windy today. This is like fall springish weather, so be careful for real. Wear a fucking hoodie. Hoodie. If you listen, wear a hoodie. It's really nasty. Okay. So yeah. Let's just get it straight into the tea. Cause I really ain't got too many what I was trying to say. I don't know. I don't have like a lot of events today. I ain't look up nothing. I ain't gonna even lie to you at all. But I did want to talk about Lamar Jackson and that fan incident. First, he had hit Hopkins, so it was like a little tap on the head, and it was like, okay, I guess, right? But I feel like when he hit Lamar, it was a little aggressive. Like he swung your head back. Like it kind of jerked his neck a little bit, like he was in a small car accident.
Oh, but it didn't have to be aggressive. Anything.
It did have to. I'm just saying, if you gonna touch the player, tap. Even still, if you had the opportunity,
if it's the Raven, we was home and the Raven played. Because the players do interact with the crowd. I could see if they going like our fans tap Lamar and them on it, but the visiting thing, you're not just doing it out of love. You're doing it. You did.
No, I feel like he could have been still. No, the way he tapped Hopkins, I'm like, okay, that's cool. That was like, oh, a fan, I'm right here, I could touch him. But the way he hit Lamar was just like, no, nigga, you try to take your head off. Like, you did too much. But shout out to Hubba for standing up for yo. And because he could have got a ticket for that. Because he ain't supposed to touch the fans. Fans ain't supposed to touch him. But Hubba stepped in.
A lot of people saying that Lamar. I just did it too. But not only that they banned dude, so his dumb ass can't come back.
So yeah, that is that. Oh, and to lead us into sports and whatnot, because my whole hot topic segment was about just sports for real. But we have Cal Ripken's streak remembered 30 years later. So this is 30-year anniversary of what is home run streak, right?
No, he said at that time most games streak played.
Most games played?
Yeah, 2,000 and something straight games played. That's unheard of without missing a game. So
I know that's right, Cal.
30th anniversary.
I know that's right. I ain't gonna lie.
They brought all the old
baseball ain't been the same since he hit this.
That's
he
when
left.
Orioles manager really was dominant when.
Yeah.
Basically, when we had the old Orioles.
Sports ain't been the same since he left. I ain't gonna lie. So, what do we have with the sports? I know the Orioles played the Pirates. How was the game?
They played tonight, man.
Oh, they played the game.
Yeah.
So,
they should end up winning.
Oh man, we ain't gonna have too much faith in them, but
yeah, but they've been playing better since we basically out the damn postseason. But other than that, next year we be good.
Okay, so if you had any advice for the Ravens for Sunday game, what would you say to them right now?
Fix that defense.
Fix that motherfucking.
Shout shout out to the, I'd say, probably like the Cal Hampton, the Marlon Humphreys. Again, I don't want to, that front seven got to do something. The deuce. And the front seven mean that the big boys up, by the offensive lineman. They got to get pressure. 23, Alexander, you got it. We just brought you in to replace Steven. Sorry, yeah. You got to juice. 23 got to do something. I'm sorry. And hopefully likely be back and Ricard be back this week. But again, I can't really say too much about the offense because maybe on certain times the offensive coordinator need to do a little better play calling at certain times. But then the biggest thing, John Harbaugh, defense and John Harbaugh. I'm telling you, if we don't win that shit this year, he got to go. I appreciate him, respect him, but it's too many years where the Ravens should be winning.
But the team ain't together.
We getting too many damn penalties. The other day, instead of going for a 4th and 3, you had a punt it, but you had Lamar and Henry. That's easy 3 yards. You punt it, knowing that the defense wasn't stopping
the offense of the Bills
at that point.
It was given. It was only a good game because the offense brought their game. They a game. Like both teams' offense was phenomenal. If I don't really fuck with the Bills, but they team did a good job. Number 10 pissed me the fuck off. Whoever number 10 is on the Bills, you did a good job, but not against my Ravens. Like again, no, it's so crazy because where was our defense? He is so much smaller than a lot of players. And I get if he was fast. He's not even fast. Y'all making it to this man and not able to take him down by the legs or by in a proper way where we're not getting no fucking flags. Y'all grabbing this man, take his ass down.
And defense, we gotta get turnover.
We gotta get, bro. Can we get some fucking how many fucking? First of all, how we didn't get a sack?
It's special team.
How we did not get a sack?
Ball, when y'all see that gap and that clear,
the defense
go that way. Don't remember how go that way where you
the
see
clear the route. I get the play might not say the play might say run up the middle. If the middle is crowded, find an exit strategy and go up the fucking side or something, bro. It be so many. I know y'all can't really see the field like we see the field, but at the same time, I know y'all see out there provisional that the motherfucker side be clear. Also, the defense that played that didn't get them extra points, that's the defense that I need to see when the fuck they on the field. They did not allow them to make 2 extra points in that twice, didn't they? They had a chance to make 2 extra points and y'all stopped them. But why the fuck is y'all not doing that same thing when we down the field?
But that comes too, like I said, coach. You see, they went for, I think, Bills for 3 2-point conversion, didn't get none. The one time when homeboy missed the extra point, at that point we should have kicked it, made the 2-point, went for 2, because it would have put us up. I forgot.
I think the Ravens strategy was let's get as many points on the board, but I think that they didn't really think the points, but you could have made extra points. First of all, I'm sorry, kicker, but you do not have the space to be missing no motherfucking close shots like that ever again. That was so close. The fact that I know you could have made that pisses me the fuck off. I get the pressure on the field. Fuck that shit. You making fucking 50-yard kicks and you couldn't make a fucking 10. What was that? About 10 yards, 20-something yards.
But then again, coaching, like since he been out coach, the Ravens got 17 double-digit losses. That's ridiculous. Where we've been up in 4 quarters, end up losing. That was our first season game, wasn't it?
Yeah, and the thing shitty,
too, Harbaugh,
horrible.
Like, see how we up on the team. He don't want to embarrass the team where we keep scoring. He rather just lay back, and that's another problem. Keep building on the damn lead. Stop fucking.
That's what I mean by even though our score was was 15 points ahead. We wasn't trying to do no 2-point conversions. We could have got the defense on both teams was shitty. I know for a fact that our offense could have made them 2 points extra instead of kicking the ball, and that would have gave him our kicker enough time to rest up and make that lousy ass fucking kick that he missed. But at the same time, it's like, come on, y'all. I know they game back pissed.
Sorry for getting off the football, but let's push for Angel Reese to get traded somewhere to
basketball today. I mean, this is sports.
Who love her talent and really respect and know what it is about winning. They wasting her damn talent in Chicago. Then they suspended her and shit because she was basically tell the organization they need better players to help win games. They shit this year for the past 2 years. You're not winning if you don't have players. And she wasn't calling out the players she's playing with. She was just saying they need more talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the organization, they just want to get money. Then
yeah, I mean, listen, they don't listen to the players because it's all about the financial.
Without Angels, nobody's watching the Chicago Sky, and that don't have
without Angel Reese. I'm not going to hold you. I wasn't really onto the WNBA since, like I said, loving basketball before, because I know some basketball players. Don't get me wrong, and I followed them like on TikTok, but I wasn't watching the game.
But yesterday, Minnesota beat Chicago on Monday Night Football. I was rooting for. I ain't watching because I still gotta get over the Ravens. So maybe I'll watch the game Thursday Night Football.
It's so crazy how it really be upsetting us. Like,
other than that,
I hope ain't nobody had no parlays on that game, because I'm trying to tell you, them parlays is switching every which way.
Some dude, he put up betted 200,000 on the Ravens when we end up losing. Drake, before the game, Drake betted 250,000 on the Ravens win, and we choked.
And so we were supposed to.
It was a lot of, and that's what made Floyd and Keisha was tripping.
I feel like
we bet a buck or something on the thing. These two after betting 200,000, and it's just
the crazy part about it is I feel like they should have won. Like, listen, my conspiracy is this: they have certain teams. Now I feel like they playing off parlays. I feel like the house guy went regardless, and listen, when people making them bets in the third and fourth quarter, they literally looked like they was throwing the game at the end.
4 months ago, the Ravens had a 93% rating for us winning the game. Right,
so they can get all the money from us, and then they threw the game at the end. Because they threw. First of all, the turnover was just like, what the fuck?
Well, even before the turnover, it plays before that where I was sitting like before the half. We up 17 or something, or whatever we was up, and we kept 22 seconds on the clock.
That's so crazy.
For the Bills. And all they ain't had no timeout.
That's the thing. Like, it was so thrown at the end. That's what I'm trying to say.
And it was 0 seconds on the clock, but then they said he
went when he caught the ball literally inches before the fucking line, and they said he was over the line.
Yeah,
the Ravens.
Yeah,
so it was like
too, like Simpson.
They threw it.
That you teach you with the kickoff. They teach you when the tough back. When he dove in the end zone, they teach you don't dive, especially because it's big. But it's the time, that first half, before it's a lot of things that we did not go on 4th and 3, did not go on for the 2-point and let Luke kick the extra point was stupid because we did. I don't know.
It was just a lot going on in that game. Anyway, we could go on and on and on for hours about the sports, but yeah, we gotta go on with the show. So that has been the sports and whatnot, bro. I don't even want to go to nothing else because I feel like I still won't jump back and say, but shout out fucking motherfucking games, and I miss scalp ripping, to be truthfully honest. It was more like he was more into like coming around and
He caught on the Oreos now too.
I mean, but I'm saying when he was an actual player, I seen him more. He was out in the streets more. You feel what I'm saying? He was actually a part of Matter of fact, let's throw Timu in there because I always got something in my cut. But the good thing about my cut is I have a code. So when I throw in Fave 86612, I get that 30% off. So even though I got a lot in my cut, I still get that good discount. And you know I gotta give it to my cousins too. So y'all go and check out that Timu code at the bottom of the screen. And for the people that's listening on audio, again, the code is Fave FAV 86612. Get you a little discount on that cut too. Okay. And y'all know me, like I was saying, tired. Okay, these lessons be at work. Okay. That's why I mess with Audible. You feel what I'm saying? I mess with it when I'm cooking, when I'm walking, when I'm folding clothes, and I'm knocking out a whole book. Okay. So if you ain't tried it yet, use my code Sophia Gibson, SOPHIA GIBSON 2-20. Again, that's Sophia Gibson 2-20 and get y'all a free listen. Okay. Get y'all a free listen on your cousin Sophie. Now I got some love. Everybody. What is happening? Why everything going kafluka? Everything is going kafluka. Everything is going kafluka. Everything. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna lie. We did have like a couple of like events coming up, like bridal events coming up. So if y'all want to go to like the bridal expo, they be having free tickets, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. If y'all brides and y'all trying to get some ideas of what y'all want to have going on for y'all wedding, y'all definitely need to go to the Great Expo. So those are two different things. One is better than the other, but y'all let me know which one is better than the other. Okay. Now, so let's get into the national holidays. Don't nobody celebrate, but we do. I know I be saying cussing words right there, but today we ain't gonna do it. All right. So today, this is the first time I actually am so excited. Okay, so today is National Teddy Bear Day. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Okay, listen. Teddy bears ain't nothing like a real actual bear. That's the thing. Like teddy bears are teddy bears. So it's not like a bear. So let's and these national birthdays, and also, they had first this happened that day type stuff too. But again, National Teddy Bear Holiday. Today is National Teddy Bear Day. So, National Teddy Bear Day honors the history of one of childhood's favorite toys. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. This be like the first toy you ever get. So we have all the special cuddly teddy bears as a child. Some of us still carry teddy bears in our adulthood. Excuse me. Okay, so no matter what kind of teddy bear you had or have, he had a little tea party, set it up, get him or her day. Teddy bear today. If you even grown up, I need you to go in there, have a little pillow fight with them or something, release some tension. That's what they for. You know what I'm saying? To calm you, release stress. You know what I'm saying? So beat that ass if you had to. You know what I'm saying? Also, we have National Ants on a Log Day. Okay, the second Tuesday in September each year, celebrate National Ants on a Log Day. The snacky by millions of people across the U.S. and around the world. So shout out to National Ant on a Log Day. I think it's I think it is a piece of celery with peanut butter on it and raisins. I think. I don't know. But we also have Care Bears. Share your care day. So today is September the 9th. Care Bears are on a mission. Do you understand me? On a mission to spread caring and sharing around the world and encourage fans to spread caring, sharing, love, and friendship every day. Y'all know I love me an orange Care Bear. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So today, let's celebrate the Care Bears in his room. And he need to know that it's time to celebrate them Care Bears. Understand? Understood. Period. Okay, so the last and but not least, Italian dish with National Wiener Schnitzel Day. The breaded recipe is made with veal. Okay, so it's not made with like chicken, like a chicken dog, and nothing like that. So yeah, y'all might want to try that out. And for the people that's not from Baltimore, hot dog mean hot dog. Okay, hot dog. But I ain't saying dog no more after this today. It's dub to me. Okay. Also, we got a couple of birthdays that I wanted to shout out. We have Delilah Beasley, the first of KFC. Okay, so his name is Harlan David Colonel Sanders. Y'all doing something, giving out free chicken wings or something? Because let me know. That's the only time I eat it though. I don't like KFC. But don't forget that I say Otis died. Um, I'm gonna need to look that up real quick. Hold on, y'all, because I thought he was on tour. And one of the greatest pop singers of all times, Otis Redding birthday was so celebrate. Happy birthdays also to Adam Sandler. He was so good. I thought Otis was on tour. I might be looking at them wrong. I thought ooh, I'm confusing the Otises. That's what it is. That's what it is. I must be confusing them. Okay, so this is not Temptations Otis. This is it? I was still laughing. I don't know. But happy birthday to Adam Sandler. Okay. And they did have a couple of memorial days, but none of them that I really want to remember. So maybe Ralph Waldo Emerson, he published his essay Nature, and I'm assuming 1836. So that was a period. Period. Now, what we got going on now? I always don't never know what part of the show motherfucking day. Um, who the fuck is Manuelo? I don't know who that is. But anywho, anyway, any day, that was the fucking holidays brought to you by nationaldaycalendar.com. Sorry. All right. Having a rough day this morning. I'm not even gonna hold you. I had a bad dream, woke up so bad. Like sometimes when I be having dreams, I literally wake up and I'm literally crying in real time. So that was like one of the mornings that I had. And then also when I dropped my son off this morning, he was having a day. Okay, he was crying and carrying on, and he sad too because I hate having to, you know what I mean, drop him off. But he's so smart that I feel like he need to like be elevated a little bit more. But I don't want to keep like pushing him to like, you know what I'm saying. That's why this episode is called "Fighting Your Sadness" because I wanted to throw this whole computer out the window. The first episode, the first time I started live, it was TV, something wrong with the TV, but the um the live was messing up. It sounded like the sound wasn't on, but the sound was actually on, and it just drove me crazy because I'm thinking that the sound is not on. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So also, hold on, let me see if I turn this camera around because it's real clear on. Ooh, girl, had to flip that around fast. It's still not clear. Any hootie. So like I was saying, I'm just trying to brush it off, like, cause I'm not having an actual good day. It's like little things trying to get at me left and right, and I'm like, okay, I'm burning my money, instant over there, drinking my tea. I got school today at 3. I be needing to come on here to talk to myself, to just tell myself like you're doing a good job. The sadness is a part of the program. Like I keep telling myself like pain and sadness and all of those things that I don't like would literally I wouldn't know what the good things that I do like feel like if I didn't have the bad things that I don't like. So I try to embrace it and be like, okay, I'm not having a bad day, but I'm noticing like I don't like certain stuff to be happening. So it's things that I need to put in place to stop myself from falling into these trigger traps, if you want to call them that. But it's like they tell you created your own reality, but then when you look up, you're like, I never wanted this. You know what I mean? But sometimes when we running on autopilot and we're not actually making our choices the way we want to, like we look up and this is how it be. You know what I mean? And it be frustrating because we're like, how did we get here? And then we have to go back and access the memory to see how we got here. And then now we sitting in the memory like, oh, I could have did this different and I could have did that different and I should do this different next time. But it's the time now because we're sitting in the memory. We don't realize that every day is a chance to change our trajectory of our reality. I listen to so many manifestation videos. I watch so many manifestation videos. meditate and I hit the yoga and I work out and I drink protein water. Matter of fact, I ain't even drink that shit. I ain't even start hoping I ain't get dead. Should I shake it one more time, y'all? Make sure it ain't no. Let's just shake it one more time. Make sure all the powder ain't. Yeah, we gonna drink that. Anyway, I feel like the only way to fight sadness is to acknowledge that you're sad. So how I wanted to break this down in this video, it was so easy in my mind. Like I looked up like the actual what are actual emotions, right? Like what is an emotion? Like I mean, all emotion is, but we only get told like a couple of emotions, but we don't know the difference from the emotion and the feelings that the emotion bring. Well, I'm gonna just say me because I don't know what nobody else is going through. They might have a better upbringing where they was explained this stuff and it's not really a bother to them in their later ages of life because this was something that they already kind of grew up knowing, you know what I mean? So I went to chat GPT because that's my therapist right now. Even though I gotta, you still gotta talk to an actual therapist sometimes, girl. Y'all can't just go to ChatGPT. Matter of fact, look, you be going, you got a good therapist. You don't get therapists go through the ChatGPT conversations together, and they'd be telling you, well, ChatGPT was right about that one. You know what I mean? If you got a good enough therapist, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to tell you, because I do this shit on a day-to-day basis. So I do watch Neuro Knowledge on YouTube, and he always got like the good breakdown explanation theories and scientific. Like he don't negate the fact that the Bible do have information, but he not a person that just be like didn't like I'm with him. Like the Bible, some of the things in the Bible just didn't make sense. How do I pray to the same God that the rich people pray to, but I'm still poor? Like how do that make sense? It's like we got to figure it out. So regardless of with that being said, like I was saying, I had went and I looked up and I was talking to the chat GPT about emotions. And I was saying like what are the emotions that's documented? Like I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what are emotions? Like name all of the emotions for me type shit. And I'm trying to fucking find it. Yo, I talk this thing so much that I can't even find the day on conversation. I also just did a little market list with them. I'm hoping that it worked. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about that. It's not gonna be live because I be trying to get in my edit bag a little bit because I be trying to give y'all quality videos. But right now, for some reason, going live and not really have to worry about editing and y'all saying the raw, actual, natural me, it's just more comfortable right now. As far as like when I get off of here, I just close the computer and well, I post it on Spotify, and then I just close the computer. You feel me? I don't worry about edits and all that right now because it's just the real natural me. But eventually, I'm finna be giving y'all the tea edits, the tea fashion. I'm trying to start getting my head done. You feel me? I'm trying to really get in that podcast bag. I'm trying to look like the other girlies. And that's the thing. That's why I was saying a lot of the times I be having to like talk to chat GPT because I don't be understanding my own self. Like I be trying to break down shit that I don't understand on my own. And not to say that I'm like I explain this to people all the time, but I only explain it about myself. I don't say that I'm dumb because I'm not. I'm dumb. I'm very smart. I'm very educated in specific things. But it's some stuff that your girl don't know. You feel me? And I feel like people always assume because you smart in a specific area that you supposed to be smart in every topic or subject. Mm-mm. Like I be literally what they call it green on certain things. Like if you ask me how to hotwire a car, I'm not gonna know nothing about what the fuck you talk about because I'm not educated on hot wiring a car. If you ask me how to sign up for food stamps, I will educate you on that in the highest degree because I know how to do that. You feel me? I know how to do the food stamps and then get off them and then get back. You know what I mean? I know how to do certain things. Some things it's not there. It's a lapse. You feel me? And not to say that you know what I mean. It's not a problem. I really don't. I don't mind. I don't mind learning new things, but I hate when people try to make me feel like I'm stupid because I didn't know something specific. You know what I mean? So I'm always asking questions, even in class. Like when I'm in English, I am a super good talker, but when it comes down to like writing, it's a block, and then it's just like a flood. So it's like I will have a writer's block, and then all of a sudden the topic get interesting, and then I just do run on sentences. Like everything would be like and because period dot like I and then I also got lost in text writing. Sister girl was bad. Like sister girl was like I had to go back and you would be just a you, and I would be like, oh my god, I did not even realize I did that. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, girl, we ain't get into these emotions today because it looked like the plan for the market video is just all snatched all up inside of like me and the chat GPT just was marketing the plot thickens on Wednesday for the market. I'm trying to get so much better with these videos though. Like I see the zero eyes, but it's just like I want to get better anyway. Like be for the eyes to come. But at the same time, I'm ready. I'm ready for the banter. I'm ready for the gossip. I'm ready for the chitty chat. Girl, I don't know where. You know what? Next episode won't be about the emotions and stuff. Right now, fighting off sadness. Sometimes, like I feel like most people think when they manifest things, it's supposed to be all after you're supposed to be all joyous and happy. It's not easy. It's like once you manifest something, it's going to test you to the 10th power to make sure you believe in what you're manifesting. The same way you believe in cutting on that light switch, when you cut that light switch on and you know that it's going to come on, even if you didn't pay the bill, you pay the bill, you don't pay the bill, you never worry about your lights bill. I mean, your light breathing because you're not worried about the fact that you're not breathing. When you start thinking about breathing, that's when you realize, like, oh my God, I'm breathing wrong. Or I'm not breathing right. But when you let your body naturally breathe, it just breathe. You know what I mean? So that's the same way it should be when you manifest something. It's like you tell the universe in detail. Think of God as a genie. Don't think of God as a genie because don't come at me, Christians, or nothing like that. But this is my opinion. When I manifest, it's like a prayer in a sense. You feel me? I'm just talking to my highest self. Like, what do I want first? Because sometimes I be wanting something and I don't really know in detail what it look like. So this product of this want, and then I get mad because I want that instantly. But I don't look at the path that it take to get to that because I'm like, I seen it, I got it, I had it. You feel me? I'm working on that though. But once again, the sadness is always relevant. You gotta have sadness to understand joy when it comes. And I'm learning that. But boy, I hate being sad. Like I just hate it. I gotta be better. And it makes you spiral. It makes you spiral out of control. Like I need to do this. I need to do that. I gotta feel better. I gotta feel better. But right now I'm not gonna feel better. I'm just gonna be in my sadness. So I'm gonna I love y'all. And next week. I mean tomorrow. Shoot, I keep saying next week. Tomorrow we're gonna try to go live from YouTube. So I guess after I get off of here, I definitely will have to try to figure out and map out how to do this shit from YouTube because what's the ban of the the stuff if it's not really like this shit glitched so many times the video and post it to go live, which is what I actually originally wanted to do. I wanted to pre-record the video and then post it to go live so that when it's live, I can promote it from my bed or wherever the fuck I'm at. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're still learning. But if you guys have any tips or y'all want to help and come through, email, Sophie G. The email for the listeners is unfiltered no apologies show at outlook.com. So if y'all have any volunteers in media, okay, like I need some showrunners, I need some to just kind of like take a little bit of this load off of me. And maybe like if I had one more other person, I wouldn't actually sit with the computer like in my lap or the SoundCloud, you know what I mean? Right next to me because I wouldn't have to press the buttons. I feel like if I had somebody, yep. See, and then live later because it's going to be better. And I wanted y'all to see, like, even though it's messing up, I'm still showing up. You see what I'm saying? Like, it is hard. I'm not going to hold you. I didn't even want to do the show today. Keep saying that, but I didn't. I was just like, I was through with it. But I know what I saw in my mind when I had this show. So a lot of the times, these lives are lessons for me or whoever, you know what I'm saying, want to look at it could be like, you know what, it is easy. We're gonna go through ups and downs, but do we record those? No, we don't like to record the ups and the downs or the crazy head days or the lip peeling on the side. I'm not gonna do those days. These be the days. These be the days. It be real. It really do. If I flip this camera around, y'all see my room, y'all gonna be like, like I just need to organize. Kids been bringing hella papers in here for school. My shoes is all unorganized because my cat and my child keep going under my bed. I might put my shoes in the closet. That is a good idea. Okay. Right. And then they can take their dirty clothes, have bacon. And I can talk the chat for y'all and chat with y'all for days and hours and hours and hours and hours. But I gotta go right now. But I'll be back before you know. All right, y'all. Don't forget if y'all got anything, any help, anything y'all want. Like if y'all want to add, like, we can add a segment. You know what I mean? Like to read the emails off. We can do that inside of the cousin check-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this the cousin check-in. This is what he's, had your little letter read, your email read online. Yeah. Unfiltered no apologies show at outlook.com. And don't forget, y'all, all of the codes gullible guys who's trying to, get their read on, but it's just too much things that they gotta do with their hands and they can't use their eyes and use their hands right at the moment. Get y'all audible. Okay, get y'all a little audible book. It's a lot to choose from on there too. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't never gonna have a moment where you like, I don't know what to read. You gonna have that moment, but it's not gonna be because it ain't nothing on there. The code for that also is Sophia Gibson 2-20. now, bring it through. But if y'all can't get to the daggone look in my bio for the link tree. Everything is on the link tree, okay? And Patreon is in the making. It's coming. Like behind the scenes stuff, like with me going crazy, I be going off sometimes, cussing at these screens. I be deleting it, okay? But we will start saving those and posting them on Patreon. Listen, if y'all can help with a Patreon, hit the girl on the email too. Okay, I'm trying to delegate literally everything out. So if y'all want to be a part of this brand new media company located in Baltimore City, Unfiltered Media, this email for me. Okay, Unfiltered No Apology Show at Outlook.com, and the show is produced by Unfiltered Media LLC. And this show is also sponsored by Unfiltered Media LLC. So don't forget to buy my book. Put that on Amazon, which is also in my link tree. So if y'all just go over to the tree, y'all get everything y'all need. It's also in, no, this is not in my bio, but please support your girl. This is just the basic steps that I had to take to like get to where I'm at, to even want to sit down and actually plan out a podcast. Sometimes people be a little lost. Guide can help you at least loosen up that blockage of what you want to do. And it's only $12.99 on Amazon. Okay. The second book coming out in October, a description of it. So this book is like The Millionaire Mindset, A Single Mom's Guide to Success, is the start of just changing your mindset. The next book will be, once you change your mindset, it don't get easy. Like, it don't just stop and you just gotta be like, okay, I changed my mindset. What's next? No, the next book will help you guide, called The Millionaire Groove, because it's going to take you through all of the ups and downs that will happen after you make that millionaire mindset. Because oh my goodness, I'm trying to tell you, when I made this book, I was using this for myself originally, and then I started using ChatGPT more, started writing in different prompts, and we came up with something completely different. We wasn't even going to do the podcast. We was going to do Talk University. And then that kind of died down, and I still had something to teach. Like, I still have things to teach. I also plan on doing pre-recorded videos of like what I was talking about earlier about the emotions and this, that, and the third and stuff like that. But I just don't know how to fit it into the podcast. So it's going to have to be separately. You know what I mean? So podcast, the Wake and Bake Morning Show, it is a daily morning show with weather and sports and, hot topics and things like that. But I do want to have a learning arm and leg and chicken wings. I just feel like some of the shit should just be free. So that is what these books is going to be, the course technically. So I will start my courses with these online, and then when the Groove come out in October, which is a month away, then we will, you know what I mean, we will go from the mindset to the Groove. And then, sister, planning a lot of stuff now, but I will have the next book available once after I jump into my trust learning and all that trust funds and all that good stuff. Okay, so this has been a wonderful show. I don't know. Listen, that's just me. I'm just always singing. You ain't got to worry about it. It's all right. But I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And watching my show. I'm so freaking cringy. Like, when I watch this back, I'm gonna be cringed out. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Don't forget to write me in the email below, Unfiltered No Apology Show at Outlook.com. Makadouble.